started, Jerry?
Mauricio, what do you put that defeat down to?
Sorry?
What do you put that defeat down to?
Well, the defeat, I think, is clear, the analysis, because I think after the first half we should score and we didn't score. And I think it's easy when you dominate and create chances and you no concede chances and the opponent didn't cross the half line. I think you should score. If you don't score after, you need to blame ourselves, and we need to blame ourselves because we were not nasty, or clinical in front of the goal. We create chances, but we didn't score. Sometimes you need some luck, and to score, and after for sure change the game in the second half. But I think we give the belief because we didn't score, and in the second half, I think we cannot concede this type of goal. How we concede, that was our mistake. That is why we lose the game.
Yeah.
This was the 14-0 goals of 2023, equaling the worst 1995 year. So when we got to summer, the owners, the recruiters knew that goals were needed, and none were bought. None were bought. Midfielders were bought who never score goals. Historically, has the team, has the squad got enough goals in it?
It's obvious that at the moment, no. So far, no. Bad luck. Nkunku, that proved that can score in the big leagues like Bundesliga, was injured in the last pre-season game. And this type of thing, I think, didn't help. And then we need to recover Broja, that, of course, and different circumstances. Nico Jackson, that was affected for different reasons. But he's young and arrived in, this season and need time to adapt. But, of course, that is obvious, and your analysis, in some point, I think we all agree.
Gentleman there, Brett Northwest.
After you, Richard.
Hello.
There was a moment toward the end of the first half where you seemed to have an interaction with one of the fans who was saying something towards Nicholas Jackson. What was it that frustrated you about what that fan said?
Yeah, because it was a moment that I think we all feel frustrated because after 40 minutes that played really well and great chances and we didn't score. In this moment was a little bit down the energy of the stadium. And he arrived to me, explain the situation because it's good to explain. He arrived to me and we were talking about the position on the pitch and to find some solution and giving some direction to him. And because it was really, really calm, the atmosphere, one fan say, wake up, start to, abuse a little bit, I don't say that abuse, but it's abusing, but that was for Nico, like lose a little bit the focus, watching and say, hey, Nico, come on, be focused here, and repeat again and say, stop to talk in this way. Okay, come on, support the play. We need support. We need to stay behind to the team. But that's it. Nothing more. That was very respectful, and the fan was very respectful. Only he said wake up, and the player took in a bad way. It's normal, no, because the player was worried, wanted to score, wanted to to provide the good thing, but nothing wrong.
Charlie.
Your assistant was sent off.
Yeah, because broke the rule, he cannot go to the. We apologize Brentford and apologize the referee because he go to take the ball in front of the dugout of Brentford. That's it. Nothing more than this.
Okay, you've got Spurs next. I mean, how much more of an improvement are you going to need?
No, next one is Wednesday here, Carabao Cup.
But in the league.
Of course, after we are going to talk about the league, but we play Liverpool and we play Arsenal, and the team did really, really well. And of course, when you see this type of game like today or Nottingham Forest, that we dominate and we cannot score goals when the block is so deep and too many bodies inside to the box, we struggle a little bit we struggle to score. But I think if you see the different games when you play teams like Arsenal or Liverpool, I think the team did really, really well. That is why we are not worried. We need to move on. Of course, we need to win Wednesday and then to prepare the game against Tottenham.
Sam.
So,
Mauricio, you said that Terrace was sent off for going in front. I mean, you had an argument that you had to push him away from.
It's because it's normal. I say, what you are doing here, I want to take the ball, and that's it. It's nothing wrong, and nothing more than this,
Is he banned from press conferences now? Is that
It's banned. I think the rule is to be banned, no? It's banned.
We're unsure, but
But it's better to stay away. To come here.
Gary Cultural.
Richard,
Yes, hello.
the two keepers on the bench, that's sometimes used by managers as a message to talk about the lack of depth in a squad. Is that
No, not really. It's because with the, I think we lose yesterday, the Mudryk and Enzo in the last moment, and Alex Matos and David Washington. The plan was yesterday to play 7 o'clock again with the under 21, and we stopped them to play, came with us, and of course we didn't have. It's not more player only to take another from the under 21, but they were playing also on the competition yesterday, and yes, that is why three keeper. But it's not a signal; it's only bad luck because I don't know, bad luck, but it's not too many injured player, and we didn't have more to bring.
Okay, one more, and then we're going to do a quick Mondays, Gary.
Cole Palmer, I know he lost today, but his impact on his team, he's already one of the better players. Is he a player that you're going to be building this team around as it grows? Because he's looking pretty good.
Yes, he's showing, he's showing a great performance, character and personality. But it's always about the team. And when you don't win, for sure he's disappointed, and we are all disappointed. But of course, that we are happy in the way that he arrived, and because he arrived in the last moment, the last day of the transfer window, he's playing like he's here for 10 years, and showing his character and personality. Still need to improve.
To be this good so quick.
You expect always. You create, the expectation when you sign a player, but of course he's doing well. I cannot say that I didn't expect that, but if I say I expect, I am lying. If I didn't expect, also always you always feel the player when you have the player, and from the day one when you start to train, you start to see the talent, of course, but they still need time to be much better. Clinical, when that not happen, you need some luck, maybe to score or to the opponent score on goal, and when you score, always is after the second half. I think it was difficult because we conceded, I think, the first chances that we conceded, and then was tough because it was difficult to break down the defensive block.
You talk about the team not being able to be clinical enough today. What's that down to? Is there a lack of confidence in front of goal? What do you see the reason for it?
I think it's about we need to talk about many things. It's about not only confidence. It's about better decision. Yes. Too many things, too many factors that can have influence. But I think we have suffered this from the beginning of the season. I think the team play well, the team dominate and create chances. It's really disappointed. Really the frustration is arrive to the team. When we concede, and then you start to take to right decision, no right decisions, and start to play rush, and we didn't have the calm and the relax to say keep going playing because we are going to score. That was really disappointed, because we were better team, better side, but on the end we conceded 2 goals. On the end, the last is amazing because in the way that happened. But I think yes, really disappointed.
You talk about that second goal. Robert Sanchez was criticised last week for an error that led to Arsenal getting back into the game against you. How is he handling the criticism since his move to Chelsea, and how can you help him?
No, I think it's about to get experience, to live experience. I think if you want to be a keeper or to be here in Chelsea and in a big club, you need to deal with this situation. Helping is giving our confidence and trust on him, and of course working hard every day.
Your only win at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League this season was against Luton. When does the home form start to become worrying for you?
No, of course. I am not happy. I'm seeing the player also. All the club is not happy about the run. It's a long time that we need to be more consistent here. Yes, very disappointed with this. Of course, worry, I don't know is the right word, but of course, yes, we feel the responsibility that we need to change that dynamic.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you. We'll do
Thank
quick
you.
Mondays over here.
Mondays.
Yeah, quick Mondays, and then we'll